Some bullshit is always something. I should go pee first. It's the bullshit. It's here. It's bullshit. Pretty sure that one's still a toe feed. She's so aggravating. So that you both don't need a lunch. What if I feel like it, bitch? What if I felt like taking a lunch? Cause technically that's illegal. It's been goddamn 6 hours. Almost. So about you don't need to take a lunch. Yes I do. Legally, yes I do. Yes fuck I do, I'll sue you. Talking about did I miss you? I don't know you like that. So no. I'm gonna miss you and I don't know you. Plus you always here. I can't miss you if you never leave. Duh. I miss my mods because I don't know where they be at. My mods don't ever be here. I just be here by my lonely. That's what I miss. Not the people that's always goddamn here. Saying some nonsense. Why would I miss you? I'll tell you, Miguel, what you like 5'2"? 5'3"? Max? I'm right, ain't I? Am I close? Tell me I'm close. God damn it. 5'5", close enough. I said 5'2", 5'3". Close enough. They trying to take people money at this point. Talk about you clock out after you finish that. Why? See, it's that bullshit we talking about. Hi. Good morning. It is still morning time for about 7 more minutes over here. Hi. I don't want to get off early no more. It was cool last week. But now you're playing with my time. Playing with my paycheck. I don't want to get off early. Try to take my goddamn lunch. They was like, you don't need to do that. You don't need to take lunch. Legally, after 4 hours, what is it, like 4 or 5 hours? I forget which it is. You supposed to take a goddamn lunch. If it almost 6 hours, they hold me hostage. And they try to take my money. I'ma sue. I'ma sue them. They hold me hostage in my own house. And they try to take money from me. I'm suing them. Talking about I can't take no lunch because ain't enough work. What the hell they got to do with my lunch? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Playing with my time. They lucky I'm home. Because if I was in the goddamn office, they was talking about some, yeah, you don't need to take no lunch. No, you just go ahead and sit here. Do this little bit of work. Then go home. Be like, fuck you, bitch. Hi, how you doing? How's it going? How come everybody leave when I start cussing a lot? Why would you do that? Because it's not ladylike or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing alright. Could be better. Give me my sugar mama. I'm gonna be that and I don't even like you. Why the fuck would I do that? I don't even like you. Like, at all. Like, not even as, like, a friend. Why the fuck would I be your sugar mama? Why the fuck would I give you some money? Nigga, you should be paying me for my pain and suffering. For dealing with your dumb ass. Give me some money, nigga. You don't have to tag me and tell me you're taking a lunch. Stupid bitch. That's not fair. That's because she's staying later than me. She get to take lunch and I don't. Boo. I could have stayed. But I'm not trying to sit here and be clocked in and gotta look at some goddamn emails and shit. And then what if I got a question and everybody's gone? So I'm not trying to do that. Because everybody might be gone. It's cool me. She don't even be doing shit. She always wanna stay. She don't even be doing shit. But I let her. Good thing I ain't broke. I feel like she be broke. Because she always gonna stay. So I let her have it. Because I'm nice. And because I don't want to do the shit. So I just let her have it. I even told us to alternate. And I was like, nah. Nah, I don't want to. This other one better not still be messed up. I know that. I think it is. You ain't say nothing else, is it? Is it because I hurt your feelings, nigga? You've been quiet. You've been awful quiet since then. Did I hurt somebody's feelings? It's not fear. I could have took a lunch. She's always control somebody. Somebody go get a snack. Yep, I don't know. I told you about that stupid shit. Told me what to do. Didn't I tell you? As much as you be here, you should know. You should be telling other new people that come in what the rules are here. You should be telling other people, hey, first rule is don't tell her what to do. But your dumb ass, now you're in timeout. Because you want to tell me what to do. Why would you do that? Knowing you're not supposed to do that. Why would you do that? Miguel? Oh, you can't say nothing? You can't answer me because you're in timeout? I know. That's right. Hi, Kevin. Texas. Armadillo, Texas. That's nice. Hi, Tim. How y'all doing? It's a hot in Armadillo, Texas. It probably is. It sound like it. It's always hot. It's always hot as fuck in Texas for no reason. Trying to kill somebody. Where am I from? My mother's coochie. Where are you from? It never gets old. Never gets old. Hijack. I'm ready to get off work. Tired of this stupid shit. Actually, I'm not. I'll be glad when peak season starts. For real, for real. Because this summer's been ass. I mean, it ain't that bad. But getting off work early too many days, that's cutting into my paycheck. Playing with my time. But also, I don't feel like doing this. Not this week. This week, like Monday was a horrible start. And then it's been downhill ever since. It's a healthy day. Your mom's a healthy day. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'd approach you in real life, nuh-uh, because I'd be like, back up! Back the hell up, I don't know you. Don't come any closer. That's what I would say. You can't walk around. Ronaldo or Messi. In my head, they're basically the same person. They're pretty much the same person in my head. That's about as much as I know about them. What was the question? Dang it. This won't be Mr. Anderson. I see the Matrix. So I think every time I see the name Anderson, like Mr. Anderson. The movie was cool. But then I feel like they started doing too much in like the sequels. It's like, alright, relax. Sometimes they need to just leave a movie alone, you know? They don't need to have sequels to everything. They could just let it be what it was, you know? Let it do what it do. Maybe a little spin-off. You know, spin-offs are cool. I like spin-offs. But a whole sequel, you don't need all that. Unless it's like you literally end on like the biggest cliffhanger ever. Then okay, fine. You can do a little sequel. Well, if you save the goddamn world, like what else is there to do? Like you saved it already. And you gotta save it again? And somebody else gotta save the world again? Same person? Gotta save the world again? Like you're doing too much. You're low-key doing the most at this point. One and done. Your homies call you the Grippy King. Make you feel special. Hi, Byron. How you doing? Talking to Sumyong, it feels like talking to like an AI chatbot that was trained by a 5-year-old that came from a broken home. That's what it feels like. I just thought y'all should know that. Burping, taking out my homies. I bet. Is that it? Is that all? That's all you got going for you. It's the craziest description. I mean, seems right to me. My day's going decent. I tried to take a lunch, they wouldn't let me. They're low key holding me hostage and taking my money at the same time. But I'm about to get off soon, so it's fine, I guess. And the person that said I couldn't take lunch was white, so this kind of feels like slavery with extra steps. So, yeah. But at least I'm at home. At least I'm not out in the field somewhere picking cotton and shit. That would be way worse. There's Virgin Islands in the building. How do you get the whole island in the building? How'd you do that? How'd you fit the whole thing? Like all the islands? How many is it? How did you get them in the building? How'd you do that? You use some type of Houdini or some shit? Some type of wizard? Some type of witch? Do witchcraft? Anything listens getting liberals. Yeah. So you would be in the film. It's almost like you don't know what happened during slavery. That's not how that shit worked. I don't think I'm light enough for that. It's almost like they don't teach the shit the way it actually happened no more. Nigga, I would have been the first one to die. My attitude? No one how to read. Oh, they would have been done killed me. They wouldn't be like, oh yeah, teach somebody else how to read. You know that shit was forbidden during slavery. They would have hung me on a tree. They would have burnt me in a stake. They would have called me a witch. We would have been gone out of here a long time ago. Yeah, they haven't got no special treatment. Yeah, if it would have been a whore. It would have been a special whore. Wouldn't have no nice cushy teaching job. That's not what happened. That's not how that worked. What up? How you doing? No, the slaves taught their children. This is why we're cooked. Like, are you dumb or stupid? Like, maybe certain ones, like certain plantations where, like, niggas had a heart or something. And you got, like, extra special treatment. But, like, you know, overall, it was literally illegal. Like slaves died trying to learn how to read. They was not teaching no god. They was rearing up their children, as in like breastfeeding and shit. Wasn't nobody teaching no little white kids how to read on the goddamn plantations. Breastfeeding, potty training, yeah, that shit. Reading, no. Not even one case of it, none, man. And somebody made a movie out of. But no, nigga, it's not what was happening. Oh, I love you. I don't even know you. That's weird. Oh. 3 mixed children, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, why didn't you say that a long time ago? Why didn't you say you had mixed children a long time ago? I would have been done listening to you. That made all the difference. I don't know why you didn't start with that. Tell me more. That was sarcasm, by the way, if you didn't know. Because what the hell that got to do with anything? Like, what? I know what I'm talking about because I procreated with somebody that's a different race and we made children. What? Just like the slave owners used to. We used to have a bunch of mixed kids running around so they knew what they was talking about too. Okay. Not the logic or the lack thereof. Of logic. Hello. You can get out my face. Actually, all of y'all can all kind of get out my face. It's getting weird. It's getting weird in here. Ooh, I already had blocked you. Wait. Shut the fuck up. I accidentally did that. Talking about, okay, bye. You supposed to already be blocked. Shut the fuck up, ho. I just clicked the wrong button. Tell me bye. I dismissed you, nigga. Yes. Let's try nobody else say anything stupid, okay? Let's play a game. Let's see how long we can last. Some of y'all ain't gonna last that long. But we'll see. Are you a white guy? Talking about you got mixed kids, I thought. No, you're not. You're a black guy. So maybe we should go research for some blacks in the house, cooking, teaching, and taking care of the house. You sound slow. I literally said breastfeeding, changing diapers, reading up children, yeah, but teaching them how to read, no, because that was literally illegal. Like if they caught black people reading, they literally used to like gouge our eyes and hang them and shit. Like, are you dumb or stupid? I already asked you that. You didn't answer correctly. But yeah, no, we already covered that. I already said, yeah, there was a whole bunch of stuff they was doing to physically take care of the children, but it did not involve teaching them how to read at all. Not in mass. No, not overall. A few cases here and there. No, it wasn't an overall thing. Nope. Cause why the fuck would you want somebody who's subservient to you to get an education? No. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. That doesn't make any logical sense. You would not want anybody who's subservient to you, who is lower than you, who's less than you. You don't see them as a human being, but you want them to educate themselves and your children. No, because why the fuck would they? Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. It really doesn't. Certain ones did know how to read. Yeah, because they like snuck and did it. It wasn't, oh, you know how to read, you're good, you're smart, you could teach my kids, you could teach my little white kids how to read. No, that was not a thing in mass. Like I said, did it pop up here and there? Few cases, yeah. But like overall, no, you don't know what you're talking about. You're stupid, you're dumb. It just is what it is. It's not the case. I don't even know what we argued about. Get on my face. Say something else. Say something else. I can block you. Shane, what's your topic? Don't worry about it. Hey, Diddy. Hi, how you doing? So I thought you was somebody else. Hey, hi. How's it going? That's what I just keep to myself because I just come to the conclusion that like everybody else is dumb and like you can easily learn about shit. Like there's a wealth of information at your fingertips, but people will literally just say whatever dumb shit they feel like it and act like it's facts and it's literally not. Somebody agree to disagree. No, you're stupid. No, there's no agree to disagree. You're dumb. I'm telling you, it was not happening in mass. Wasn't no black people teaching white kids how to read in mass during slavery. It was not a thing that was happening. Here and there, possibly a few cases, yeah. But I'm saying you sound slow as fuck saying that's what was happening. When it was literally illegal. When they were literally punished, put to death for trying to learn how to read. No, no, no. Shut up. I'm gonna jump college on 30th. Morgan's gonna report 31st. Aw, that's good. I remember being in college. I miss it sometimes. I miss going to the library. Like being able to go there like any time of day. In the middle of the night, 2 in the morning. You could just go in there. Ain't no libraries open out here. 2 in the morning. Go in there and find a quiet place to study. All the best literature too. Oh, I could just. I'm also blocking anybody that repeats themselves because I gotta assume you're retarded. That's typically, I guess, some sister history doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. It's like logic, like reasoning. Like, why the hell would you have a group of people that are subservient to you, doing all your shit like cattle, but they're allowed to learn how to read? No, that was not the case. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's just like the miseducation, like when they talk about that dumb shit, like, oh yeah, they came over here willingly from Africa to try to get jobs, that type of shit. Where it's like you just literally don't know the facts of what the fuck was going on, or you just like think it sounds cool and it's like, yeah, no, black people definitely knew how to read and were teaching the white kids. No, that's not the case. Were there black people that knew how to read during slavery? Yes, absolutely, because they snuck and did it. But they were not teaching the white kids how to read. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's dumb. That's stupid. Breastfeeding, changing diapers, rearing up children, showing them right from wrong. Yeah, sure. Teaching them how to read? Nope. No. No, not that one. No, it's not the case. It just sounds cool. Show yourself in full girls. Shut the fuck up. Bitch. Hi, Kevin. You don't get to just say shit that like sounds cool and then be like, yep, that's a fact. Cause I like that. I like how that sounds. Yep, that happened. No. It's like I guess we're just that far removed now. Please don't be spreading misinformation around me. Oh, you still saying stuff. We're allowed to study, especially the women in Indian subcontinent. Only a nobles only studied and others snuck in illegally. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, if you're selling their own people to the white man and false season. That has nothing to do with black people reading and teaching white kids how to read. I don't know if you know this. Like you're doing that thing people do when they say some stupid shit and you be like, hey, that's not actually right. And so they say some other stupid shit instead of admitting that they were wrong about the stupid shit that they said. Just admit that black people weren't teaching white kids how to read during slavery. Can we just do that? Can we have an honest conversation? Instead of being like, well, actually, Africans sold their own, because yeah, that did happen. But does that have to do with what we're talking about? I don't think so. But that's what stupid people do. Just hop on to the next point and be like, I'm gonna say this other thing. I feel like I'm gonna win over here. I've accepted it at this point. I've accepted that overall that's just where we at. As a society, as a people, as human beings. There's people that like logic and facts, and then there's people that just say shit. There's people that just is they ass and they just yeah, actually this is a fact. Facts, I'm telling you facts. And he'd be like, no, that's wrong. And they're like, actually, let me get the other ass cheek. Other fact. I'm like, no, that's you just took that out your ass. It's actually not a fact. But you can't convince stupid people of that. They're just gonna go somewhere else and be like, actually, this other thing that has nothing to do with the whole conversation so far. It's just like, what are we doing? What's the point? We're just animals making noise at this point. It's weird. This one is long. See, now you're talking about the Civil War. So slavery was before that. That's what I'm saying. Just keep talking about other random weird shit, I guess. Just completely abandon the first point you made about how black people were reading to white kids and teaching them how to read during slavery. And then you talking about the Civil War. I guess. I didn't read it, by the way. Why do people do that? And then try to act like they're smart. So you can't just make a point and it be wrong, and then be like, well, this other random thing that's loosely related to what we were talking about, but not really. I'm not going to hear it, not listening to it. That's dumb. That's stupid. Because a lot of people do an actual debate, but you're not trying to have an actual debate, so it don't even matter. Stand on what I know, you could think whatever. I do. I'm glad we agree. Finally. Have a nice day. Rest in peace, Dolly. Okay, you can go away. Oh yeah, I already said anybody is repeating themselves endlessly, you can get put out too. Have a good one. Have the one you deserve. However that looks for you. I can't call it. I can't call it. I'll go about which one she was in. Having all days here. Coaching. You go about to say they used to have cats? That's one of my favorite ones. When they used to be having cats that would eat the rats that was carrying the plagues, and so then the women that had the cats was like less likely to die, and they'd be like, "What? Everybody else died and you didn't? You must have caused it. You's a witch. Die." Like, I feel like half the time they were doing that shit, like, didn't nobody even believe in like witchcraft and stuff. Like, it was just like, oh, everybody else is dying and you didn't, witch. Like, wouldn't even know, like, no creepy witch shit going on. It was just like looking for a reason to kill somebody because everybody else died and was mad about it or something like that. That's what it sounded like. Sound real unhinged. I think that's low key how the beef with Muslims got started too, because Muslims was washing their hands. It was like either they wasn't dying from the plagues as much, or they like when they wouldn't shake hands with them or something. It was like something like that, and then that's how the whole beef got started, basically. Or one of the part of the beef, pretty much. He said I'm good to clock out. I said I'm good to clock out. I just feel like doing it. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. So this first so few because the women sat in a circle, half men studying, gain knowledge. And then they killed them in carriages. Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it was never actually like actual spooky like witchcraft shit going on. It's just men randomly being like, I don't like that, die. whatever it was, you know. Yeah, I don't like what you're doing. That looks suspicious. Da. Meanwhile, men be doing all types of crazy bullshit, like actually killing people and pedophilia and like all this crazy stuff, and it's just fine. Like women were punished for getting an education or kept from getting an education for a long ass time. So for that dumbass nigga to be arguing like, yeah, black people were definitely reading during slavery and teaching white kids how to read, it's just like, are you dumb? For as long as we've been oppressed overall, like minorities, women, everybody's saying like with the time when we were enslaved, recorded as not even being full goddamn people. We was just allowed to have educate like it's like did you like actually think about shit? Yo, that's the problem. People don't think about shit no more. Also, I'm tired of black people saying whatever sounds cool to them. Because that's all it is. It's like, no, obviously we weren't completely illiterate all the time. That would make us stupid. That would be bad. No, we were actually fully literate while we were enslaved. And also taught white people's kids how to like stop. Stop the madness. That wouldn't even make any sense. That's the whole reason why there's still problems now because of education. Cause like come on, that's what we see. That's on the bottom of the barrel now. The less educated. So why the hell would it make sense to have people who are subservient, underclass, not even seen as a class of people, same class as cattle and tools and shit? They're allowed to learn how to read. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I mean, I'm not talking about overall. I'm talking about like during slavery, like during the transatlantic slave trade, like talking about like 1600s, 1700s. That specific time period. That's what I was talking about. Well, on the wrong channel, probably. You know what? You asked some stupid questions for. What am I supposed to answer that? Greetings. What up, though? Yep, that's why I left that other one too, because I know they didn't fix it. And now I don't have to do it. Excuse me. Certainly, it's history too. Got time. This gets messy. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I know what you mean. I've been saying it low key too. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's really a war going on, and people don't really peep. But I knew it was real as soon as they start giving out settlements to people. As soon as they start talking about, oops, did we make some addictive platform that's causing you depression, anxiety, and then you stuck doom scrolling all the time? Oops, did we do that? Oh, we'll give you some money for it. For the shit that they planned out, that they sat there planned out, and then launched onto people, and then people were suffering, and then they're like, oh, you got issues now? You got mental health issues? You can't get off your phone? Aw. Aw. Here's a couple $1,000 max. I might give you 1,000 too. There you go. Like they didn't do that shit on purpose. But then they talking about oops. Like there's a war going on for your attention, your time, your intelligence. I feel like that's why it's so frustrating. Like I don't even give a damn about like arguing with people for real. Like I ain't did that in years. Like actually try to like prove a point. Like oh I'm smarter than you, whatever. Like I don't even actually give a damn. But it's just the fact that like people really don't care about like they've conditioned people to not give a fuck about facts anymore. Like they've literally brainwashed people to be like, nope, you just say your thing with more confidence. You just stand on it, and You good. Like, it don't actually have to be true. You don't actually have to be talking about facts. You can just say whatever the fuck you want. And boom. You're the smarter one. You're the one who knows what you're talking about. Regardless of what actually is taking place, what actually are the facts, what actually can be proven true, what actually occurred in history. People think that don't matter no more because you could just do whatever. You know, you could just edit everything, you could just AI shit, you could just use whatever. Stuff don't matter no more. I'm telling you, it's bad. So bad, hot baby, how? Your mother. Excuse me. Sometimes I'll just do that to see if they pay attention, if they know English. I'll say something random and I'll just be like, your mother. I'm just trying to see who got brain out here. I'm just trying to see who else is a sentient being, that's all. Don't mind me. Just trying to see who got a couple of brain cells. Who's a sentient? Who's not a bot out here? Cause hard tell. I feel like that's really what they're doing. Talking about AI trying to take over. I feel like that's the real agenda. They trying to make y'all the AI bots. Trying to make y'all the ones that's just program this not. Say these words, say those words. Don't even have to be right. That's really what they're doing. And they trying to make it all blend in together. So you can't tell. That's why some people already can't tell. I've been on this for a minute. Hello? I'm from my mother's coochie. Where are you from? Never gets old. Never. It will never, I fear. You're real or me or from Matrix? Well, I got a coochie, not a dick, so I don't think I could be Neo. Also, I'm not a fight man. Who is Jada Pickett? What was the name of her character? I'd be close to that. Even though I don't like Jada Pickett in real life. But in movies, she aight. But if I ever seen her in real life, I'm gonna tell her, you a bald-headed bitch, and I don't like you. I'm gonna tell her that if I ever seen her. I'll be like, what you did to Will was unfair. He was a good man. A good man, Savannah. And then I'm gonna slap her in the face. I'm gonna be like, that's for Will. If I ever seen her. That's what I'm saying. Eritrean or Ethiopian? What's the question? Like, which are you considering traveling to? Whichever one's safest, I guess. I don't really know much about them. I couldn't tell you. I don't really know. Somebody sent a treat. I still don't know how I feel about that. I guess, but like, oh, I look like a Scooby snack. Like everyone except me and Liam. I believe people that say shit like that, they're always like heavily involved in the Matrix. Like you're not out of it whatsoever. You're not trying to break other people out of it. Like y'all be spending all day on the internet sitting on your ass. Like how? Explain. Explain yourself. How the hell are you like Neo and not everybody else? Mm, mm, mm. Explain yourself. Or was it just because you just feel that way? Was it just based off feelings? I'm telling you, it's always somebody doing the same goddamn thing as everybody else. You pay taxes, you work a job. Guess what? You're not Neo. Hello? Really, at this point, I'm not trying to hear nothing from nobody else that still pays taxes and shit. Like, you gotta work every day. You getting some type of check from the government. Like, I'm not trying to hear that. Like, you doing the goddamn same routine matrix shit as everybody else. I ain't trying to hear it. You don't know nothing. Sucks to me if you actually living off the grid. Actually, you probably wouldn't be able to. Unless you built your own thing to connect to the internet or whatever. It was on your own network or some shit. But talk to me when you get like that. You're actually like self-sufficient and independent out here. Independent of the matrix. Not while you still fully engulfed in it. Gotta pay your damn taxes. Probably ain't even pay your taxes. Probably got stuff in collections and shit. About to garnish your wages. Better take some of your shit against your will. But niggas is Neo. Like, stop it. Stop it. If you got any debt right now, nigga. If you got any type of debt, don't even talk to me. Talk about you out the matrix. Stop it. Stop it. If you owe money to any goddamn body right now, just stop it. I pay shit. And who's accepting this doo-doo? For currency. So this basically my hands with teeth ain't helping. Ain't helping what? Me flame your ass? Yes it is. Watch. Your mama should have swallowed when you wouldn't be here right now. She should have just... Otherwise you would be here taking up space right now. Oh well. I guess we gotta deal with her mistakes. Oh well. See, look, it helps me just fine. It ain't stopping nothing. Why is that there? I'm almost good, chat. I was bullshitting a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. But I'm almost done now. I'm still getting off, really. Somebody need a hug. From who? Your crusty dusty self? I don't think so. I'd rather die. I don't know where your hands been. Ain't no telling, right? It's giving where my hug at. That's what it's giving. It's giving that energy. Where my hug at? This is my car, bro. I pay 100 a year instead of 1,000. I import meat and petrol. Those greedy rats. I'm getting it there for me, I swear. And who's your internet provider? Plus, you got to pay taxes on that stuff you getting shipped. Talk about chill out. You chill the fuck out. Your mama should have swallowed too. Because also, if you just got here, if you're new to the channel, first rule here is don't tell me what to do. Otherwise, I'll make fun of your mom. Or you, whichever comes first. I live in Western Europe. Internet, no limit. East European super 10 times cheaper. Oh, okay. I still don't believe it. It's just not giving, you know? Like, I've seen people that live off the grid be doing their thing, and it's like, they literally be doing their thing, you know? Not only him randomly talk to some random person, saying nonsense. Be like, look at me, I prove it. I swear. I do this and this. I swear it, believe me. It's not adding up. You know what I'm saying? It's not making sense. Because if I live off the grid, you wouldn't hear a peep out of me. You wouldn't know I fucking existed. If I was self sufficient, had everything I need, you wouldn't hear nothing. Maybe, probably, I don't know. Hello! I'll let you know when I build my tiny house in the forest. I'll let you know then how it's going. Thank you. Well, because you've been. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up, Chris. Sugar tax in Germany, 9% food price of sugar. Yeah. Sounds cool. Jesus. Sounds cool, but you ain't there yet. I can tell. I'm almost there. House in Romania with families, lots of animals. You have a house in Switzerland too now. That's what I'm saying. You're doing too much. Look at me. I got this. I got that. Like it's just not giving. It's just really not. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. Anybody else? Well, I got my finger on the trigger. Anybody else? Anybody going once, going twice? Anybody else would be stupid? Good. You know, damn well you're not taking that fast. Just like you don't have all the shit that you said you did. Right. Right. See how I'm not going out of my way to prove what I'm doing? Because I don't give a damn. That's find out. That's literally why I'm going so fast. Because I'm trying to clock out. I'm supposed to be done with this already. I'm on the last one. Shit's done. I gotta go. I gotta go. Mount Dish Bish. Because when was that? It's like 20 minutes ago. Well, I'm done now. So it matters. Let's do an online date. Let's not. Didn't I just call you stupid? I just feel like that's not a good look. I would never. I would never try to get after somebody that insulted me like that. Just saying. You know, have some self respect. Have some wits about you. You know. Beautiful face and hands. Thanks. I'm in the chat. Back the hell up. Right. Right. I'm done for today. Damn, I got up early and still at 31 hours for the week. hope you have a full name. Well, hey, girl, who the hell are you? Where did you come from? Have you ever even been here before? Do you even know what's happening here? Are you lost? This must be your first time here. You must be new here. Sit tight fast. What part of about to clock out and I just did you not? Like, are you dumb or stupid? I literally said I'm typing fast because I'm trying to finish my shit so I can go ahead and clock out. Like, I'm not typing no more for the rest of the fucking day until 6 a.m. tomorrow. You know why? Because I'm clocked out. Because I don't actually just sit here and bullshit for extended periods of time and act like I'm doing something. I actually be doing shit. And then now I'm about to do some other shit. If I was going to pretend to be working, I would just keep doing that. What you think? I think so. Even though it ain't like anybody's paying me for that. You know, for pretending to work. Now they pay me for actually working, but for pretending to work, nah, I don't get nothing for that. We'll see, y'all broke niggas giving anything. Oh, I'm off work. You don't know me, just be mean. Yep, I sure am. And you letting me. Why you keep it letting me be mean to you, Chris? Why you keep sitting here and let me be mean to you? And then keep being like, hey, you're being mean to me. Like I'm not self-aware. Like I don't know the words coming out of my mouth. Did you know that I'm self-aware? You could be too, if you try harder. If you just try a little bit harder. I promise, you'll get there. One day, maybe when you're older. Should I make my breakfast burrito? Because I haven't actually ate breakfast yet. I did not feel good. I'm not hungry though. Hi. What do I do? Your mom? That had a little too much bass in it, to be honest. Sorry. Your mom. So, panties on? I ain't got no panties on. Just pants. So swear. Shut the fuck up, Chris, with your dumb, stupid hoe ass. Your mama should have swallowed your bitch ass. Is that better? Is that fucking better, bitch? Because I already said first rule here is don't tell me what to do. You was here. I'm pretty sure you was here when I said that, Chris. I don't know why you want to play slow. Like you didn't hear me say that. So you don't tell me what to fucking do. But here you is anyways. Being a bitch. Why would you do that? Why would you play yourself like that? Why would you, Chris? Chris? Why would you do that? You like getting made fun of? You like me telling you stupid? And that your mama should have swallowed? Or. Huh? How you know Chris's mama passed away? Y'all related? Are y'all brothers? Y'all kissing cousins? Because how would you know? Chris ain't say nothing about his mama passing away. Because that's who I was talking about. So, that's weird. Mm, it's tucked the green could be silly up. Didn't I say not to tell me what to do again? I could have sworn I said that. Some niggas don't listen. You could just be blocked. You could just like I said, PSA, if you're new to the chat, if you're new to the channel, don't tell me what to do, okay? I don't even know what you're trying to say, so I'll block you for that. Because it's annoying. So you're blocked. Hello? So beautiful tonight, and all you can see is my forehead. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, be so weird. It's about kiss. Pretty. How are you? Why do y'all learn the bare minimum amount of English to try to talk to somebody? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how y'all be learning like these bare ass minimum phrases and then use them all the wrong ways? Can we please discuss this matter? Cause why do y'all do that? What's wrong with y'all? You subscribe, thanks. I'm confused. Is you an Israelite? It's giving Israelite. Because that's the only ones I've seen say something like that. But they look like a white lady. Or is that supposed to be one of the Hispanics or Native Americans that's also supposed to be Israelites, even though they don't be acknowledging Israelites whatsoever. It's only black people that be saying that. We want to have that discussion sometimes, but then also it's like, what's the point? I mean, want to have a lot of discussions with people about a lot of things, but I'll be like, what's the point? Like, what is actually the point, you know? Because you just gonna say what you say, and I already know what it is, and then I'm gonna say what I say, and then we just go disagree, and it's just like, you know, Northern Kingdom, yeah, 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 all that bullshit, yeah, yeah, I know. You got your fridges on. But you know. That's what I'm saying. What y'all be subscribing to anyways? I'm agnostic. I be blaspheming. I be talking shit about the Bible. The Bible's actually under my desktop, popping it up right now. Otherwise, I would get it. What up? It's just like a lot of hypocriticalness, I feel like. Because when I was religious, like I used to be real religious, right? I used to be Israel. I used to do all that shit, right? Right, right. And when I was in that, and calling myself following the Bible and God and all that, I didn't even associate with people that like wasn't on the same tip, that like didn't believe the same thing. Like if you like we could have a conversation, but like if you say you don't believe the same thing, like I wouldn't even fucking with you. Like I wouldn't even try to have a conversation whatsoever. I'd be like, "Oh, okay, you're blocked now." But it's like y'all niggas. That's why I don't like. That's why I'm just agnostic. I just be doing my thing because y'all would be like, "Yeah, it's this thing. It's life or death. We gotta follow this God." But then y'all would literally subscribe to somebody who's agnostic or atheist or whatever, just because you think they're funny. And I'd be like, "Well, I would never. I would never have." I don't know. It just bothers me a little bit because people just do whatever they want to out here, but then nobody wants to admit it. Like literally, everybody's just doing whatever the fuck they feel like it. But then try to be like, "No, no, no, you can't. You gotta make sure you do this. You can't do that. You get." But it's like you still, at the end of the day, picking and choosing whatever you feel like doing. That's why some of y'all saying it's the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Some of y'all saying, "Oh no, it's only black people." Some of y'all saying anybody could be a goddamn Israelite if you just convert. So it really just depends on who you are and how you feel. Cause everybody reading that same book. Sometimes it's different books. Sometimes it varies. And saying different things about it. Everybody doing what they want. I just wish more people would admit it. I really do. I feel like the world would be a better place. People just said that shit. Like, hey, I follow this part of the Bible, but I ignore this other part of the Bible. I do what I want. I'd be like, okay, cool. That's cool. Love that for you. But y'all don't. Y'all be like, it's all or nothing. If you don't do it, you go to hell, you go die. But then I'd be like, okay, you look like you doing some shit that you would die for. They'd be like, no, 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 it's fine. Jesus got me. It's fine. It's cool. Nah, he gonna forgive me. I can do this. It's fine. Or you'd be like, that's not actually what it means when it says that here. Like, yeah, it says pork is an abomination, but it's fine. I can eat bacon. I can eat candy with gelatin in it. It's fine. It's fine. So I just be like, to hell with all of it, man. I don't know. I be doing my thing. But to each their own, do what you do. prefer groups or cults? Well, somebody said the obvious out loud. Well, yep, that's always y'all too. Yeah, I don't follow any camps. I'm not in any groups because God's not there. That's the building made by man. I walk alone, but still do what man says to do. Probably meet up with some of them online from time to time. Get together and study with the bullshit. Get your little mentor that you look up to. I already know. Get your people that you fraternize with every now and then, but you don't belong to no certain type of group. Because you walk alone because you know what's best, ain't it? Because everybody else ain't doing it right. Ring, I got you. We here. I mean, not really because I'm agnostic. I don't believe that shit no more. But we here. I know all about it. Been there, done that. But yeah, what D Worthy said. What he said. I understand, trust. I know. You understand and nobody else does. You got it. You're the chosen one. Nobody else can see what you see. That's why you don't walk with anybody else. I know. I get you. We're here. We're here. I got you. I hear ya. Yeah. It's because they use money in them kids. Yeah, it's almost because they be bullshitting. It's almost like because they be bullshitting and take people's money, huh? Well, yeah. 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 Did it do? Friday. Why don't you bring your girlfriend somewhere? Why don't you bring your girlfriend somewhere? You're like, actually, Aki, come on, we need to pull you to the side. Yeah, Aki, I think it's just not the best place for you. I think the Most High Yahweh has different plans for you. That's crazy. That's insane. Now, Cody here, she's been walking in the ways of the Most High. Wow, yeah, I would end it all right there. I'd take everybody with me. She's actually gonna be a Sergeant Sergeant Ephra's wife now. Gonna be having all them damn titles and shit that they just made up. It's always some young nigga that think he knows something too. I've been doing it the longest, been studying the shit the longest. He's the elder or the lieutenant or the captain or whatever. Right, some of them niggas are actually insane. I'll be reporting them because sometimes I still watch them. I low key blocked all of them now though because I just couldn't take it no more. Sometimes it'd be funny, but sometimes I'm like, nah, I really be reporting them because they be talking about some foul ass shit. Like especially the ones that's like on the pedophilia kick, like talk about wives that's like 12, 13 years old and shit. Every time I hear some shit like that, I'm reporting it. I'm like, no, shut your bitch ass up. And it be the oldest, crustiest, dusty ass niggas too. Talk about, yeah, we gonna have this women, but then the whole time they hate women, especially black women. So then they think they gonna have these like ambiguous brown but not black good righteous wives that are like virgins, and they ain't never they ain't never did no wrong, and they gonna love them and just push out their babies for the rest of their life, and they ain't never gonna walk again because they just gonna be laid up in the bed reproducing. GMS, they could all burn down there. They sure can. All of them. They the worst. There's something wrong with them. It almost, you know what it almost remind me of? Like the same type of thing. Because I've seen some overlap. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, it reminds me of them people that's like mentally unwell. I don't know what they have exactly. I don't know if it's like some type of schizophrenia, like paranoid, whatever. Then people that say they're being gang stalked. Because I just remembered I seen somebody who said they was an Israelite, pretty sure they was in GMS, or one of them, same shit. They was like, yeah, I'm being stalked, and had a video of them walking. Nobody's fucking near this nigga. I was like, oh yeah, yeah. It all makes sense. They crazy. Crazies be banding together. And that's where the ones with the like-minded health issues, mental health issues, they all getting together and support one another. That's why they all be different. That's why there's ones where it's like, yeah, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and there's ones that's like, no, it's only black people, and you can't be with nobody unless they're 18 or older, and da 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 da. And that's why it depends. It just depends on who you talk to. 'Cause birds of a feather flock together. But they be saying the craziest shit though. Like they're actually insane. Like just the way they hate women, but then always talk about how they go and get these like nice virgins that ain't never known a man before and ain't never committed no sin or iniquity. And I'm like, where are you getting these from? But any other time they talk about women, it's like everybody's bad, everybody's corrupt. That's why there's barely any women in GMS. I'm like, what's happening? I've been there for a long time. I agree with the white son. Now they hate me. Nah, you should have said that was your concubine. That's all you had to say. That was your concubine, not your wife, not your girlfriend. They would have been with it. At least GMS, anyways. He said, no, I love my queens, but that was just concubine. We allowed to have those, you know? Because that's what, I don't even know how we got here. Well, that's because you popped up with that name. But that shit's so aggravating. I'm just thinking about these niggas. And then we're recruiting other niggas. Other young niggas that don't know no better. Huh? Some more. Who was? Okay. That didn't change anything I really said. But alright. Even worse. That's why they don't like women like me. I talk too much. I think too much. I don't listen. Excuse me. They need the ones that's brain dead and docile. The type of women they like. They do too much yapping. Yes, one too many questions. They be like, nah, you wicked. You are the world. Even that whole thing. You know, the world, and then. Because somebody said that when I left the group I was in. It's like, oh, you will be given over to reprobate mind. You going back to the ways of the world. And it's like, I don't even be doing the stuff I was doing before. Not because of God, but because I just don't feel like it, you know? But that's how they make it seem. You stop worshiping God, you all of a sudden you gonna be cracked out. You gonna be whoring all the time. Yeah, it is. I don't even want nobody to touch me. Smart, overthinking, and inquisitive. Sure. Actually, you're goofy. All of the above. All of the above. I'm fine with it. I like myself. Do you? Because that's the thing. thing that matters most, I'm pretty sure. Are you cool? Ho, is you cool with you? You alright with what you got going on? Or do you despise yourself and take it out on others? With your behavior. Uh-huh. Yeah. Are you cool with you? I mean, you wasn't gonna get it anyways. What you talking about? I was never offering it to you. Reason, the reason that we're here. Don't take the message back now. We already seen it. Goofy. Too late. Everybody seen it. So I think that is them. I think that's my new neighbor. That been bumping that music for no reason. Trying to figure out who the hell is this. I'm like somebody unemployed around here. That's low key how I'm looking right now. Even though I got off work early. But somebody been bumping music since like a Sunday evening. And first I was like, okay, cool. You trying to enjoy your weekend. And then they started up again Monday morning. I was like, oh no, you unemployed. But now I think maybe they got some time off because they just moved in or something. Thank you. Appreciate it. I should have known you was a woman because you've been saying nice things. You ain't said nothing hostile or aggressive the whole time you've been in here. I should have known. Because if he was an Israelite male, you would have been and cursed me by now. You would have been and told me I was going to hell 5 different ways. That's why they always be like, "Oh, but you a lesbian, but you a lesbian." I wish, I wish I was gay. I really do. Women are so nice. Every time women come on here, they always nice to me. It's men that be on bullshit. Women don't never be on bullshit because I feel like it's not like in our nature for real, for real. I mean, I do. I think it's because I ain't got no kids, and so I got like extra energy to be on bullshit. That's my theory. But but men always be on bullshit. You know, whether they got kids or not. Half the time, especially if they got kids. Especially, you know who be on bullshit the most? Married men with kids. Them be the ones that be on the most bullshit. Don't nobody flirt with me like a married man. Especially a nigga married to a white woman. Or got a white woman that's a baby mama. A black man that's living with a white woman and they got some mid kids, yeah, he gonna bother me the most. He gonna be the one in my face the most. Ought to be studied. Type of symbiotic relationships. They gotta be studied. I be telling a crazy story that happened at one of my job one time. Um, it was this man. I was working at this warehouse. It was a GameStop warehouse. It was real cool. I was doing inventory. I used to go around and forklift and shit, and just go looking for discrepancies and whatnot. But anyway, so there's this man, and he doing like the picking and stuff. Like he on the line doing a little picking packing whatever. And I come past him whatever, and he cute, whatever, we talking. We exchange numbers and shit. I'm like, whatever, he cute, I'm cute. I ain't thinking nothing of it. But I'm just like, you know, whatever, see what happens. Well, my boss, both of them, is two white women. They both pulled me to the side and they was like, "Hey, we wanted to show you this." It was his damn mugshot. Talking about domestic violence. I was like, oh, oh. And then some kind of way, it was like the next day, I end up in a damn three-way call with this man and his baby mama, who was white. They had kids. Tell you, it's a thing. And some kind of way, they both trying to convince me to give this man a chance. Him and the baby mama. She was like, "Yeah, he's really a good guy and he takes care of his kids and this." And I'm like, "Why? Why are y'all?" Like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Why? How did I get here? Like, why is this nigga like?" I was so confused. I feel like it escalated so quickly. But I was just like, "No, I'm good." I was like, I'm not interested. I'm so sorry. It's like, I'm not really interested. I was like, "You got a whole family. Like, it seems like you got a lot going on." Because I don't know. I don't know if they was like married and separated. Whatever. I'm pretty sure they lived together, but but they was like cool with him doing his thing or something. I don't know. I was like, I don't want to be involved. I'm good. And then he was all like, "Oh, it's the white women. They always trying to keep a nigga down. They was in your ear telling you this, that, the third, wasn't they?" I was like, not really telling me anything, more like showing me mugshot in the court case. And that's why I don't exchange numbers with random men that I work with. Because you never know if they live in with the whole family and got domestic violence cases. The end. Never know. Never know. I'm sure. Honestly, I feel like at this point I'm paranoid. I haven't dated nobody not seriously since like 2019, and I haven't even like. Okay, I lied. I went on a date a couple weeks ago, but not like a serious date. You know, like a little casual date. But I don't even want to do that no more. Cause people is scary. You never know. You never know what people got going on. You be thinking, you see somebody, you see how they present and the clothes they got on and shit, and you be thinking they one type of way, and then you get to know them, and you find out it's all this other bullshit going on, and I'd be like, whoa, I didn't sign up for that. Just like I ain't signed up to do no twerking. Tsunami, Joe ass. I think your mom backing up outside, Tsunami. I think that's your mom. Cause she's so damn big. Gotta make sure she got the sensor on there so everybody know, so everybody can hear her. Make sure she don't run over nobody. Make sure she don't hurt nobody. She start backing up, back it up, back it up, back it up. She blocked now. She stopped moving. Honestly, I think it's all a scam. Cause see, back in the day, that's why them a lot of them toxic men be trying to talk about. Oh, we need to get back to how things used to be. You know, like when our grandmothers didn't have education and driver's licenses and shit, and pretty much depended on a man for everything, and couldn't literally exist on their own. They be wanting to get back to that shit. I don't know. No, it's a scam. They've been mad ever since we got like better education and work opportunities and our own bank accounts and shit. That's why they've been mad. All of a sudden we ain't do it right. We ain't living right. We ain't submitting because we doing our own thing because we doing what we want to do. That's bad. That's not good. We're supposed to just give up our whole lives and do what they want us to do and have their babies. And I feel like that's a bunch of horse shit. I ain't doing that. Find somebody else. May sexual. Don't touch me. Don't even touch me because I feel like it's a scam. Like I said, for a while, I was still going on like nice casual dates. And I'll go on some nice fun dates. But then, like, relationship stuff, I'd be like, ew. Nah, I'm good. Really, as soon as somebody starts trying to tell me what to do, I'll be like, don't do that. Why are you doing that? I don't want that. Well, sorry, I had a bunch of men tell me what it is. I don't know, because it's like, are they right or what? Could they be like, oh, you ain't never gonna get a man because you don't listen, because you got a bad attitude, you won't submit, you gonna be single forever. So then when I tell men, sorry, no, the other ones done spoke for all of y'all and y'all don't want me, then they get mad at me. They'll be like, what? Give me a chance. We just start getting passwords. Yeah. So they get some broke ass brown girl from across the country who don't really like you but just want your money. Because everybody in their country is broke. And so they're going to listen to you and make you feel good about yourself. Because the women in your own country didn't want you. Because you're weird. Not because there's anything wrong with the women in your country, but because you're weird. So you're going to go somewhere else and get a woman who pretty much would have no chance but to like you. No choice. Yup, that's gonna solve all your problems instead of just fixing yourself. Yup, just run away. Just run off to some other country. That'll fix all your problems, won't it? Run. You're gonna come back with debt in a court case. Oh no. Sometimes it work out, but I usually don't. Mostly because like I said, y'all weird. Y'all just stop being fucking weird. Somebody would like y'all, but y'all refuse. So y'all just be like, fuck that. I'm gonna go to some other country and get somebody who doesn't have any other better options than me. Yeah. Saying that shit because I said that applied to men that are shorter than me. So that's why I usually try not to date men that are shorter than me. First of all, you've been here too damn much. You be paying attention too fucking much to know that. You've been here too much. Relax. Relax. That's only if they're 5'9" or shorter. If they're taller than that, they don't have to worry about it. For the most part. What are they doing? I can't tell. If they moved in or if they still getting the place ready. Could have sworn there was somebody in there last night. Looked like the light was on. I don't know. I don't like new people. Excuse me. Ain't been nobody there for like a long time. I think the last guy moved out. Was it earlier this year or last year? I feel like it was earlier this year. I don't know. But yeah, I think it is also a me problem at some point, and no matter what it is. Whenever I talk to somebody, date somebody, whatever, at some point I'm gonna be bothered. I'm gonna be uncomfortable, and I'm gonna be like, I don't want to do this no more. Sorry. And they're gonna be upset. Maybe. Sometimes they don't be. It's really cool when guys don't get upset. That's cool. That's nice. But yeah, at some point I feel like I'm just gonna want to be by myself again, anyways. So it's like there's no point in even trying to date because I'm just gonna get tired of them for whatever reason, or not like something about them, or feel uncomfortable, or they gonna try to tell me what to do, and I'll be like, don't do that. So yeah, really, it's a plethora of reasons why I'll stop talking to somebody. To be honest. And I'm self-aware. I know this about myself. So just don't even do it no more, right? Because insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Personal people with silver keys. Yup. Yup. Also, I'd be happy. And anytime I'm involved with a man, I'll be stressed out at some point. They give me anxiety. Like, I feel like I've never been with a man and just been completely happy and at peace and nothing's wrong. I'm content with everything. Not for like an extended period of time. Maybe for like a week. If that. But at some point, they're gonna do some shit. I'm gonna be like, why are you doing that? Why are you disturbing my peace? But I don't have that happen with myself. Sometimes I'll be like a little worried or anxious about something, but then it passes. Like I don't keep coming back to it, be like, oh, why are you like this? Like I don't have nobody to do that with. It's just myself because I like myself. So I think it's just a me thing. Plus, I swear, I feel like the men that like me the most be talking to me the most crazy. Like men's that's ready to like marry me and shit, and like don't want nobody else. Like they're all so crazy. Or the ones that I like don't even like me back. Like they hate my guts. They just don't like me. You get out of your comfort zone. Maybe you need to shut the fuck up, bitch. Okay, if you tell me to do. Let me unplug this. Make sure you can hear me because it's charging. I'm not actually retarded. Okay, I know I may sound silly, but I'm not actually a retard. Um, Meaning I don't do stuff to other people if I don't like them to do it to me. So no, I'm not just telling some nigga what to do and then being like, "Don't tell me what to do though," because I'm not actually retarded. So no. Hope that answers your question. Also, I would not get out of my. See, that's the thing too. Men are always trying to get me out of my comfort zone. They like me to be stressed out. No, I will stay. I will stay inside my nice, cozy comfort zone and be at peace and be happy. And y'all would just have to suck it. Deal with it. Y'all always doing that. Anytime y'all always talk about some damn comfort breeds complacency. I'd be like, yeah, it's happiness, and joy, and you breed anxiety. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. My hair is growing a little bitly, volume and lengthwise. Anywho, yeah. Yep. If anything, I would be a lesbian, but I don't think it works like that. I don't think you actually get to choose. So I just be asexual. Because women be like comforting and nice and be like, it's okay. And then men always talk about, yeah, you can't be comfortable. You gotta get out your comfort zone. Comfortability breeds complacency. I'm like, no. Down your word. She do it. She want to. Somebody asked me if I was gonna dye my hair one time because I got a bunch of gray hair, and I was like, for who? Like I was actually thinking about that. I was like, who would I be dyeing my gray hair for? Like, who do I want to look at me and not see no gray hair? Because that would be bad. Like, for what reason? Like, for what reason exactly? Like, why do I need for people to think I don't have gray hair when I do? Like, how would that benefit me exactly? And someone would be like, oh, yeah, you don't got gray hair. You good. Because I think that's the only goddamn thing having people address me as an adult half the time because they be thinking I'm so young. But then some people look at my gray hair and be calling me ma'am. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because otherwise they'd be thinking I'm like 20, 21, 22. Somebody thought that, didn't you? Nope, had a decade. It's the only thing keeping me feeling like I'm a mature adult, not some babe fresh out the womb. Sure, yeah. Because I mean, it is what it is. Because my mom definitely dyed her hair. Like, because I think she started going gray in like her late 30s. My mom started hair hella early. I seen my first gray hair when I was in high school. And then I had a couple of them when I was in college. My dad told me not to pluck them out or I was going to have more. And I did not listen, obviously. Clearly, I did not listen. I only pulled out two, I swear. I swear I only pulled out like two of them. And now they're everywhere. They're all on the front. It's like a whole, it's about to be a patch up here. It's about to be a whole streak. And then it's in the sides, it's in the back now. It's everywhere. But yeah. But yeah, somebody asked me that one time. I used to work at this liquor store. And there was this black lady. And she was like, oh, you have gray hair already? I was like, yeah. And she was like, have you thought about dyeing it? And I was like, no. Because I'm like, for who? Cause that was that old shit of oh, you gotta look your best. Man, because I forgot what I was watching too. And it was like how back in the day, like the 50s and shit, or maybe before then, I'm saying how women used to wake up early as fuck in the morning. Oh, thanks for the $5. Oh, I love that. Will hurt that. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's so nice. But they was talking about how women used to get up early as fuck in the morning before their husbands would get up and then put on their makeup and do their hair and get back into bed before their husband woke up. I said, who the fuck is doing that? Who is doing that stupid shit? I want you to think out like what? That's the whole problem. We was out here being conditioned to literally like be something we not. Like be something we not naturally to impress a goddamn man. That's like all of fucking well not all of human, but like a good chunk of human history is us having to literally exist in a way that we naturally don't for a man. So that he approves of us and takes care of us and shit. I was like, that's some crazy shit. I would never. I don't even wear makeup now. I don't even like wearing makeup. I can't imagine. I can't imagine getting up and doing that bullshit and then sneaking back into bed to try not to make a sound. So he just thinks you look like that in the morning. And then people were commenting and they were like, yeah, my grandmother used to do that. Yeah, she did that for like 50 years. I'm like, why? It can't, why? Because they couldn't survive on their own. So they really needed for this man to like them and think that they were naturally good looking all the goddamn time. Even when they first woke up. Because they couldn't survive on their own. Like, that's some crazy shit. Like, that's actually crazy. And they just allow it to just look however and get old and start balding and get a whole big belly. They just allow it to just look crazy. They love to just smell funny, talk funny. They allow to do all that, but we gotta look our best for them. I feel triggered. I feel triggered. So wear makeup not take it off at night. Ugh. Nope, that's not good for your skin. You gotta let it breathe. I mean, do what you want, in your free time, but gotta let it breathe. Why my phone not charging? Oh, it's probably too hot. It's gonna die. Cause it's not charging. Oh wait, now it is. No. But yeah, going back to dyeing the gray hair, because it ties into all that. Like you're supposed to look as young as possible. You start getting gray hair, you gotta make sure you cover those up real quick so people think you're still young, even though you're getting older. Your body's just showing evidence of that, but you gotta cover it up, make it look like it's not happening, because that's bad. But men literally be allowed to age and just look however the fuck they want to. Talk about stuff. You wanna dye your hair for who? I don't even want to have nobody's babies. Dye my hair for what? You have to be giving me a lot of money. Maybe you be having to have to do a lot for me. Me just want to do something I don't naturally do in any capacity. Cool. Yeah, yeah, I might check it out. Hopefully, I remember. Sometimes I forget stuff. That's cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. I said I was gonna make some songs just for the hell of it. I already got a couple that I came up with on here, like on the lives. One of them is called. I got a song called "Dookie on Your Dingaling." That is Dookie on Your Dingaling. It's not that graphic, I promise. It's a good song. It's really catchy. But that was inspired by a live one time. It was like a month ago, maybe a month or two ago. There was another song. I forgot how it goes though. I'm good at coming up with things on the spot sometimes. Not all the time. I feel like if I try to, I can't do that shit. But if I don't try to, I'll be coming up with all types of shit. And then I'll write it down. I'll be like, "Ooh, I should do that," and then I never do it ever again, ever. So, like I keep saying, I should try to get into voice acting because I'm good at doing different voices. You want to hear my Randy Savage impersonation? I think it's pretty good. I almost burned my eyebrow off. She was hot. She was hot. It's because it's clogged. That could have bad. Somebody else make a comment so I can read it like Randy Savage. Somebody else say something so I can say it in his voice. Sometimes I do that to occupy myself. I read the comments in a funny voice. Randy Savage or Cartman from what you call it, South Park. Or I do a good British accent. It's real good. It's real good, yeah. It's good one, in it? My African accent is getting there, I think. Gotta put some extra effort into it. My Australian one, And the Irish one need a lot of work. It's hard. They talk real funny. Wish I can remember the other song I came up with. Did it do? 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 They're making a lot of noise, and I don't like it. Can't tell if he's moved in yet, but I feel like they just got this music blaring while they still working on the apartment or whatever, moving stuff. Now the other van's gone. They moving stuff in and out. I don't like new people. Go back where you came from. I feel like I should go ahead and make my burrito. And by the time I finish all that and it cools off, then I'll probably be hungry. Because I'm still not. But after I makes it, and the smell of fresh breakfast burrito was in the air, then I'll probably be hungry. Because it's already 1:30. Said I like seafood. It depends. I ain't supposed to eat nothing unless it got fins and scales. I just kidding. You can eat whatever you want. As long as you're tolerant. But yeah, I like seafood. I'll be singing when I'm bullshitting. Not for real. Jackie sausage. Running out of sausage. Leave it alone. No, that's right. Pretty sure you should just eat whatever works for you. Asian people be eating all types of shit. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill them. Pretty sure I'll pass away. Because, like, I stopped eating pork when I was religious, but then, like, I don't eat pork now because, like, it just don't be good. Like, it depends. It depends on what form it is. Like, sometimes bacon's okay, but then it can be too salty, so I don't want it. But it's like, it's not because, like, oh, the Bible says you can't have pork, so it's not like it like that. So I had to take the sausage. Plus, when you research the history of, like, the people that was actually in the region where they say the Bible came from and stuff, and how they were literally, like, pig bones and stuff, and all types of evidence of food that they were supposed to be eating, because, like, they wrote this shit down, but, like, everybody wasn't really fucking with it, honestly, like, evidentially, because of the evidence they found. So, like, there's that. Because I'm pretty sure whatever foods you're not supposed to eat is just whatever ends up killing you, you know? Like stuff you have bad reactions to. Like, that makes more sense than, like, well, you can't eat this thing because God says so. Even though you can eat it and be just fine. Some people can eat pork and have it be just fine. Some people eat pork and have bad reactions to it. I'm pretty sure pork made me sick when I was in Costa Rica. Okay. That's when I really stopped eating it. Because I didn't like, I stopped eating a lot of meat for a long time. And I, like, gradually started eating again. And I went to Costa Rica and I stayed with the host family. You know, told them I didn't have no dietary restrictions. Because I was like, it's cool, you know, whatever. Because I was staying with the host family and whatever she would, like, make, that's what we had for dinner. But whenever we would have pork, I would literally get sick. So it was like, oh, no. Like ham and stuff. Pretty much just ham. Sometimes bacon. But bacon don't really make me sick like that. Like that ham. Like the thicker stuff. So you see if you want to do like a rice and beans. Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican. I like rice and beans. Rice and beans. Steak rice. Steak and rice. Fire. Fire. burrito. Made a burrito. It only has turkey sausage and egg. That's it. I'm weird. Don't come for me, okay? Oh. All right. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Thank you. I will. Ow. The top of me. Ow. Ow. Popped up me again. That's fine. accent. She's so beautiful. Not too much. Just a bit. And that. Ow. It's hot. Hot burrito. Hot Hot burrito, hot burrito, 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 burrito. It's hot in here, period. It's hot in here in general. Everybody go, they don't like me. Is it because I'm black? Fine. That's cool. That's alright, I know where I'm not wanted. Probably because the audio sucked, huh? It's because I was charging it. Oops. I'm gonna charge it. But whatever. I see how it is.